Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we started with integers, isn't it, students? Today we will continue few things and revision of the last class as well. Okay, so integers include positive numbers and negative numbers, right? So the positive number 0 and negative numbers together forms your integers, right? Positive numbers 0, okay, and negative numbers together will form what? Integers. Okay, all right. So I hope you will not forget this. Okay, so natural numbers will be from 1 to, it will start from 1, okay, then you have 2 3 till infinity. Whereas whole numbers are natural numbers plus, okay, natural numbers plus 0, isn't it? So that means it will start from 0, okay, and it will end till infinity. Whereas your integers are what? Integers which are represented by z, these are, they have, it has 0 in the middle, okay, 1 2 3 and so on. And here this side you'll have negative numbers, okay, -1 -2 -3 and so on. All right, so what is the use of negative numbers? We had already studied. If I tell you one example, okay, so if you have see any number which is like it is not shown any with any sign, that is 1 2 like this, so this means these are positive numbers, +1 +2 +3 and so on. If you are not giving any sign to a number, that means it is positive, isn't it? If it is a negative number, it will be shown specifically like this, example -12. If I take only 12, this number, this shows that it is +12, isn't it? All right, so whenever a number is given, just remember, if it is not given with a sign, that means it is a positive number. If it is specifically given, that means it is a negative number. All right, so sometimes any number, the whole numbers, the natural numbers what we use, they are just positive numbers, isn't it? So in that we haven't used this positive sign all the time. When we are coming to your integers, whenever we are writing this numbers, that means it's simply without any sign, that is, it has positive sign, okay, plus sign. And if it is negative, your sign will be represented. All right, okay, let's see one example again. So if you have, suppose, profit of rupees 200, okay, so how do you represent profit of rupees 200? Yes, profit you will represent it as plus 200, isn't it? Or just if you write 200, that means it is plus 200, okay. And if I say temperature 4 degrees centigrade below 0, okay, so somewhere it has some temperature which is below 0 degrees, 4 degrees below 0 degrees. What does this mean? It is -4 degrees, okay, temperature is 4 degrees centigrade below 0. So what does this mean? It is -4 degrees, okay. So you will have 0 at this point. If it is saying something below or under, below this, it will give you negative. If it is set above the ground level, you will say that as positive. All right, so we had seen all these things in your last class. It's just a revision type for you all, okay. If I say a gain of 500 rupees, what does this mean? it is plus 500. Okay, I've got a loss of 50 rupees. Loss, it represents minus 50. Alright, so these terms and all, it will be important when you go for your problem. Some statements whenever given, you need to understand and write. Okay, alright, so we will discuss this again. I will ask you some questions about on these things, okay, again in our Zoom, okay, live class, so that we'll become perfect with it without any confusions or without any doubts. Alright, so profit, it will be shown in plus. Okay, loss, it will be in minus. Something which is deficit, you will represent, our loss, you will represent it in negative. Alright. Okay, so let's move on. In last class I have shown you how to draw your number line of your integers. So in the middle you will have 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. With arrow mark, represent it is till infinity. And on the left hand side we'll have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. Okay, so here also this numbers goes on till infinity. Alright, so 0 is is in the middle of your number line. Okay, so we can say that your integers have what? Positive natural numbers. Okay, and negative natural numbers with 0 in it, right? 0 is extra in it. Okay, so alright, I hope you will not forget this. Okay, so positive natural numbers and negative natural numbers together with 0 all form your integer set z. Alright, okay, now so I can represent our integer line like this as well. So this, you can go for this, the kind of representation, or this. Anyhow, normally you will go for this horizontal representation. If you go for vertical also, that's not wrong. Okay, the temperature measurement, or for the depth of the sea, okay, that is above the ground level, then below the ground level, you will go on represent on this vertical line like this. Alright, so it is same. Upwards you will have positive numbers, downwards it will be negative numbers. So here on the right side you take positive numbers, and on the left you will have negative numbers. Okay, so the 0 is neither positive nor negative. Remember, 0 is number 0, it is neither positive, okay, nor negative. Alright, so this is what? Now minus 1 is less than 0. Okay, and what about, so numbers on the left side, okay, they are all less than 0. Numbers on left side, what? They are less than 0. Numbers on the right side, yes, on the right side they are greater than 0. Alright, so right side numbers, they are greater than 0. So you'll get questions on these, like plot the numbers in ascending order on number line. Okay, some numbers they will give, that is integers they will give, and you'll be asked to arrange them in order or plot them on the number line. Okay, we will do those problems in the next video or the coming video today. Okay, let's just have introduction today. So what, just remember, on the left side numbers, obviously they, whatever numbers you have, they are less than 0, right? Minus 1 is what? Less than 0. Minus 3 is less than 0. The numbers, they are in increasing order. Okay, from 0, that is on the right side, they are what? Increasing, that is they are bigger than 0. Alright, so on the other side, which are on the left side, they are less, that is they are decreasing. Okay, here it is increasing, here this numbers are decreasing. Alright, so negative is what? Less number. So your -2 is less than 0, -2 is less than -1. Okay, -3 is less than -2. Alright, so this is how you need to remember for your integers. Okay, since it is the first time, you will get a bit confused, but just practice to draw your number lines by yourself. You'll feel it very easy. Alright, there's nothing to worry, and it's very easy for you to do. Alright, okay, so I have represented something like this. Okay, so I am suppose somewhere here at -3. Okay, if I want to move 2 steps backwards, okay, so 2 steps, 2 units or 2 steps you can take. So I will move backward 2 steps, means you are going 2 steps back from -3. So you have reached till where? At 5, -5, isn't it? Now suppose if I move 2 steps forward from -3, where will I reach? 2 steps forward, I will reach at -1. 1, 2. See, forward is you need to move forward like this on the right side. If I am saying backwards, 2 steps backwards or 2 units backward, I will move like this. Okay, that is 1, 2 units I have moved back. Alright, so this is what I have moved 2 steps forward. So from -3 I am moving forward like this. Okay, so this will be used for useful in your addition and subtraction, these steps. Alright, so if they have asked you to move 2 steps backward, then you can move like this, or 2 units they have told you to, you can go directly like this. Alright, okay, let's see now ascending order of some ascending and descending order of the integer numbers. Alright, and we will stop it after that for today. So I have got these integer numbers. Okay, so because why do we say these are integer numbers? Because we have negative numbers as well as positive numbers, isn't it? When this kind of so many numbers are given, and they have asked you to order them. Okay, that is, you can order in ascending order or descending order. So how do you do that? First step, what you do is you just take out write separately which are your positive numbers, isn't it? So positive numbers are how many in this? You have positive numbers here, 3 and 12, right? 3, 12 and 0, anyways it will be in the middle. Okay, it is neither positive nor negative. Okay, now order these positive, arrange these positive numbers now. So anyway, let's write negative numbers also. You have negative numbers, how many? -8, -1, then -5, -20, right? Now let's order these positive numbers first. Okay, either you arrange them in ascending or descending. So let's arrange them in ascending order. Ascending is what? It is from small to big, right? So our order will be 3, 12, isn't it? So order for your negative numbers will be what? So it is from small to big. So your -20 is the smallest among all these. -20. Next is -8. Okay, -5 and -1. Okay, now you can get together. So first write, you can draw it on the number line, or you can just write it. I think it's better if you just write. Okay, so what happened, your 0 will come in the middle. Okay, and they take your positive numbers ascending order, 3 and 12 you will take here, and you will write this negative number order. So you'll have minus 20, minus 8, minus 5, minus 1, then 0, 3, 12. Like this you can order. So first you can write your negative numbers which are from ascending to which are in ascending order, then 0 in the middle, then your positive numbers which are in ascending order. Okay, we'll do more and more examples in our Zoom meeting in the next video, inshallah. Until I meet again with the video or in the Zoom meeting, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.